Hey y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. So what I'm going to do is just a spread from the Hoodoo Tarot deck, y'all. So this is going to help me learn it, okay? So bear with me if you decide to stay tuned in, but I seem to do best when I video record me doing the readings, okay? So let's just see how this go. The spread I'm going to start with, it says, don't put that thing on me, okay? And it talks about, you know, if you have been hexed or somebody has been putting the curse on you, okay? Now, I want to read these things to you guys. It says, Ciasia asks, has someone put roots on me? A curse, a spell, or something to cause trouble? Ciasia shuffled the deck. We worked our way through the spread, and when needed, Ciasia pulled an additional card to clarify. So the one came out, says, have I been tricked, hexed, cursed, or jinxed? The Emperor comes out, clarified by the Three of Knives. Okay, indicates an authority figure who was hurt and dismissed by whatever inspired. Oh, all right, so I'm understanding. Okay, I think I got this. Okay, so, and I got to clarify it here with the tarot deck situation. Okay, so has my collective been tricked, hexed, or cursed, or jinxed? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with this reading, speaking through me, closing the portals to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as the messenger. All right, so has there been any tricks, hexes, or curses? Okay. Miss Robinson is what comes out. All right, so I'm going to clarify, Miss Robinson. Clarify this, please. Two of Knives. So that's what comes out so y'all can see it. I don't even know which way it flipped out, y'all. That joint just kind of went, it's spent. Okay, so let me put something in here for the book. So Miss Robinson is on page... I should have got something to drink, y'all. I'm thirsty. 65. I think I'm going to go over to the gym too because I need to burn some energy. Okay, so Miss Robinson is proudly displaying the funeral program of Reginald Patrick. Okay. Ooh, she was a hoodoo from Orangeburg, South Carolina. According to the people in her small town, she was a sweet, law-abiding woman, unless someone crossed her. One day after church, Miss Robinson saw a few parishioners gathering around a woman named Miss Patrick. As Miss Robinson walked by, Miss Patrick said loudly that she didn't believe root workers should be welcome in the church and that it was a bunch of made-up nonsense. Miss Robinson tried her best to ignore her until she noticed people started treating her differently. They were making up excuses for why she couldn't visit, and her clients started canceling appointments. It turned out that Miss Patrick was trying her best to destroy Miss Robinson's entire life, even though she hardly knew her. Miss Robinson finally approached Miss Patrick after church and told her to never speak ill about her again, or she would be sorry. So Miss Patrick laughed and elbowed her cronies and said that would never happen, so she might as well go ahead and root her then. Miss Robinson, wow. Miss Robinson, where you at? It's 2 pages, they stuck together. All right. Miss Robinson told her that she was made for root working and that if she couldn't have what she loved the most, then rather would she. Miss Patrick howled with laughter and walked away with the other ladies, leaving Miss Robinson standing there furious. 29 days later, Miss Patrick's 9-year-old son Reginald died unexpectedly after having a cold. Everyone knew that Reginald was Miss Patrick's pride and joy. Not only was he her only child, she also couldn't have any more. So she was absolutely devastated by the loss. As the mourners filled out the funeral home, Miss Robinson was seen smiling as she fanned herself with a memorial program from across the road. Miss Patrick, now totally broken, moved out of town the following day. Golly. When Miss Robinson appears in a reading, you may be involved in a negative situation that has the potential to become even more unpleasant, unhealthy, and dangerous. Woo! Stop it before things go too far. This card may also be trying to alert you to the fact that you have an addiction or obsessing involving a person, an idea, intoxicating, or object. So whoever this is, they are ultimately hurt by you. They are obsessed, is what I'm hearing. Okay? So it says, beware of liars, backbiters, syndicators, and frenemies in your midst. This is also a warning against excessive focus on worldly things, bad news, pain, suffering. Okay. Alright, so who is this? Wow. And the Two of Knives comes out beside it. So this person, they would kind of consider someone as being four-eyed. This is about someone making a firm decision. Renewed actions. A lot of lies being exposed. Facing consequences of past choices. So whoever this is, they're upset because of a decision that was made. Okay? So what I'm feeling is that a decision was made about you and they feel stuck. They feel like they're in a rut right now. Alright? And because of that, this is what is causing them to project whatever this freaking energy is. Okay, so let me pull something here. Oh, this number keeps calling me, y'all. Woo. Let me see. Where is that tarot? I want to pull from my yes or no deck real quick just to kind of like narrow it down. So whoever this is, they're upset, right? Because a decision was made in your favor. Okay? And now it must be to the point where they looking or they're feeling like the fool. Where the freak is my cards, y'all? I just had them. I hate when this happens. Because I'm like, come on, y'all. Where you go? I might have to pause the video because I don't see them. Oh, here they go. My book is underneath of them. Alright, makes sense. So, I need you to stay open, book. Is Miss Robinson's, my collective person's baby mother? I may have to touch the cards and see if I can get heat off of them if it doesn't come out. Thank you. Alright, unlikely. Is Miss Robinson a friend of my collective? Unlikely. Is Miss Robinson someone from the church? Someone from a church? Unlikely. Who is Miss Robinson? Is Miss Robinson my collective? No. Who is Miss Robinson? Is Miss Robinson a neighbor? Yes. You see this shit? Miss Robinson is a neighbor of yours. Is this person still their neighbor? No. So this isn't a neighbor anymore. Okay, so is Miss Robinson doing some type of spell work? Yes. So, is this a neighbor that they had with their business? If they were in business or in business? No. Is this a neighbor where they lived at? So this is a neighbor where they live at, right? This is a neighbor where they live at. Is this the neighbor where they presently live at? Too many cards came out. Is this the neighbor? Ooh, it's like double cards are coming out, y'all. Hold on, the cards flew all the way over there. 1 second. Yes, clarified. Hell yes. Miss Robinson is a neighbor or an old neighbor of yours. What was the decision that was made? What about this decision? The railroad, I can't get it out, bill. The railroad, why I can't get it out? It won't let me say it, y'all. The railroad bill. Okay, and I didn't mean to pick those cards, but I picked them up and it gave me something, so let's go with it. All right, 45. And again, if you're just tuning in, what I'm doing is just basically learning the book, and I'm recording myself do it because it helps me to learn the cards. It's the Hoodoo Tarot, okay? Now, you don't got to stay if you don't feel like going through this little lesson plan, but however, this works best for me at the moment. All right, so the reason why they're doing this is because they want to win at something. It's like they still trying to get some type of revenge against you, okay? And that's what it is. So I don't know what y'all did. I'm gonna clarify what traditional tarot go to see, but we need to see what's the source of the root work. So I'm gonna go to that one next. So they want to seek revenge on you, okay, because of a decision that was made, which we know that. So these two go there and that go there. Okay, so, and secondly, the source of the root workers anger towards you, okay. And that's what it sounds like. It could be hurt feelings. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like it could be hurt feelings, okay, as well. And this is why they're doing it. But I think I got the right ones. Yeah. So it's hurt feelings. So what is the source of the root workers' anger towards my collective, which I came up with? They want revenge, but what's the source? Gula Jack, okay, comes out so y'all can see it with my tarot. What's the source of this spell work? What's the root worker's anger? What's the source of the anger of my collective's neighbor? King of Wands comes out, 5 of Pentacles next to the 6 of Cups, next to the 9, clarified by the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, twice. So what I'm feeling like here is you must have decided to take some type of control over something here, because this person was arrogant. Okay, they could have been arrogant, they could have been aggressive, or you could have been very aggressive towards them. And what I'm seeing is that it caused some type of issues here. Okay, here with this Six of Cups upright, I don't know if they may have thought they were trying to be stable or cause, make it where it's balanced or whatever to alleviate some type of anxiety here, but it don't seem like it went that way. Or you may have tried to do it that way and play it nice. However it goes, I feel like this person feels like the victim. Okay, and what I'm saying too, also, like maybe there was a neighbor who had a lot of children, or they were loud all the time, and they would keep you up at night. Okay, because they would be making a bunch of noise, and maybe you may have had to say something to them in regards to it, and it may have went far. Like you may have had to talk to the landlord or something about them, right? That could be it. It could be the simple fact that they could have just been disruptive neighbors. Okay, and you may have came at them real aggressive, like, look, like I'm tired of all of the noise, like I keep asking, right, and it's still not stopping. So that seems like it could be it. Y'all may have been like cool, not cool, but cordial beforehand, but then this kind of just like boom, it kind of like changed your energy. It shifted your energy here. I feel like this could be something also that you may have felt disrespected by. Like, you know how if you telling somebody something and then they constantly keep doing it, so it's like they intentionally doing it. I also feel like this person even could have told you, like, when you said something, they like, yeah, I know. And then that's what made you get aggressive. Like, the fuck? So if you know, then what? So it may have turned into some type of argument between you two. Whatever happened, even if that's not the scenario, but that's what I'm hearing, something transpired that ended up causing you guys to have a disagreement and you guys argued. Okay, with Gullah Jack coming out, this talks about let's say 58. I'm like, I know I'm reading that. It's page 60. It talks about here. So the problem is the source of their own anger. It's like they're not able to move on. That's what it is. It's just because of the simple fact that they're angry. They want to take revenge. Okay. And this person feels like they don't need any kind of consequences for their actions. It's almost like this person feel like they can do whatever they want, regardless of their ignorance, their bad choices, or whatever. It's like one of those things like tough shit. Like, you deserve it. Wow. And this person doesn't even live in the building anymore, and they are still doing spell work on you. So let's see what the message is here from your ancestors, okay, in regards to this. And that's what it feels like, because even when I think about who came out for you, this needs to be in there. I'm putting them in the wrong deck. I can't remember who was the who was it? Miss Robinson. Maybe you were Miss Robinson. Again, that's what makes sense. Maybe you were Miss Robinson and you were cool and you were just doing your thing and, you know, being who you are, doing your tarot. You understand, if you do tarot, you in your house doing your thing, and you may be like very spiritual and this person may not be, however, and it's almost as if this person was kind of like picking on you purposely because of who you were, and it just got too far. I ain't saying that you did anything like no root work or nothing on them, but you may have took it to the point where you took control of the situation, like I was saying, and you may have went and did what, told the landlord, shoot, you may have even what I'm hearing, you may have even asked your angels to handle it. Like, you prayed about it and prayed about it. Like, I need some relief. Angels, ancestors, help me in this situation, because this person just won't give up. Like, they keep pushing me, and you didn't want to react to this situation, and it ended up, something happened. Okay, and now they are like, I'm hearing it in all kinds of dynamics though, but it's still coming out here as them playing the victim role, and you're the one who is the offender. Okay, so but in reality, it was happening to you. What is the message that you have for my collective in regards to this? Daughter of Sticks. What's the remedy? And the final outcome. Three cards came out. Alright, so the Daughter of Sticks talks about the message from your ancestors. Okay, so let's see what the Daughter of Sticks talks about here in the book. Seven of Sticks, Ace of Sticks. Alright. Oh, this is the Daughter of Coins. That's when I be thinking I'm on a roll, and then it be like, nope, you're not. You're not on the roll, sis. Alright, so here we go. Daughter of Sticks, come on. 84. I could be flipping through the pages and it just, I see it 1 minute and the next minute it don't be nowhere to be found. So basically what it's saying here is for you to continue to keep your vibes high. That's what they're telling you to do, right? So it says, the Daughter of Sticks is all about getting pumped up to get the job done and maintaining that high energy until the very end. On a positive side, she's passionate, determined, bold, free-spirited, charming, revolutionary, self-assured, and loves to travel. Okay, so yeah, don't be competitive, don't be insecure, don't, you understand, feed into none of it. They want you to stay high vibrational. Okay, because again, spell work can't work if you vibrating on a certain frequency, right? If you high vibing, you get, it just bounces right, it just bounces right back to the sender. You can even say, you know, I send it back to the sender. Okay, but here the Daughter of Sticks comes out. Alright, and then we're gonna go into the Daughter of Baskets, and then the Big Queen comes out. Alright, so the Daughter of Baskets is on page 88. And this is going to be the remedy. Okay, the remedy talks about the Daughter of Baskets and the Big Queen. Okay, so with this, the Daughter of Basket is the bearer of good news. On a positive side, she's charming, intelligent, great communication skills, and things like that. So what it sounds like here, and then if I put the Big Queen together with it, what it sounds like here is that just remember just to stay considerate, okay? And just really think about it. So if you were on the opposite side of this, right, being very, say like if you were on the negative side of it, right, and you were jealous and you were a liar or con artist and things like that, how would this situation actually transfold? How would it, transfold? How would it affect you, right? But if you stay in your high vibrational energy, again, if you stay charming, imaginative, and you keep, pushing yourself forward here, what's going to be the actual results, right? You're still going to end up winning in the end. So that's just going to be your remedy for the most part, is to keep being the queen here, to keep being the empress, right? The Big Queen, which comes out, right? So the Big Queen, I mean, that sounds like some big big boss energy. I was going to say some big energy, right? That's what it sounds like. But here with the big queen, she talks about, it says, consider your roots in regards to mother's wit. What would your ancestors say about whatever's going on in your life? And what advice would you give? How would they handle the situation? The wisdom of our mothers is a portal to the past. That doesn't mean that you must do things exactly as they did or perceive the world exactly as they perceived it, because that would be impossible. What it does mean is that they should be given the opportunity to speak to you via your consideration. This is not only connects us with the women in our bloodline, but also with nature as a whole. Okay, so what I'm feeling like, it's like, think of it from that mothering perspective, that nurturing perspective. You know, what would you do? What would your ancestors do? How would they handle this situation? Okay, how do others in the world come into play with this? All right, I'm still pulling in the energy of, you know, see the brighter side, like be the bigger person. This is what they're telling you, just to be the bigger person. That's going to be the only remedy here. And with the final outcome, we got the Father of Sticks and Bishop Mason that came out. And Bishop Mason. Wow. And with the Father of Sticks is on 83. The Father of Sticks basically is a beneficent card. And what I feel like they're saying is like, this person is a coward and you're a natural born leader, right? Bishop Mason came out for one of the readings yesterday. And because of who you are and your leadership position, you have to maintain a certain integrity. That's just what it is. It's like one of these things of protect yourself, brush it off your shoulders, and keep it moving. High vibrational energy, and that's it. And it's whatever that they're projecting onto you is just going to bounce back off. It's asking you to humble yourself. That's it. Even though you may want to react or you may feel some kind of way about it, don't stoop down to the level. It says to stick in, you know, to stick with your wisdom. Be the big queen, right? That mother's wit. It's not like you're conforming, and it may feel like you are conforming to it, but they're asking you to go deeper, right? And just really explore further into this. You don't have to stoop to this person's level. Well, what's going to happen? Look, so what's going to happen to this person? What's going to happen to them? Dang, I got to pee. I should have went to the bathroom before my son went in there. He turned the shower on, and let me tell you, these showers be seeming like they last forever. What's going to happen? I'm glad he bathes though, so I ain't even going to complain. That was one time I used to have to force him to get in the shower. The moon card comes out in the Six of Swords. Okay, so you gonna keep moving forward. This person gonna still be in that stuck energy, basically. You transitioning, you leaving stuff behind. Y'all, you still the Queen of Pentacles outright. That's the outcome. Alright, while they sit up there uncertain and don't even know if this shit probably working, they probably watch you. But here, you still Queen of Pentacles. You good. Ain't nothing. Look, it ain't no outcome. The only outcome is you being a self-made person. Alright, woman or man. Queen of Pentacles can be either or. Alright, so y'all got it. That was interesting. Whew, I'm gonna have to keep doing it. I may try to do this and touch bases with these cards every day until I get this, because I gotta get myself to tap into this kind of energy here. Okay, so it's been fun. It's been fun, but now you know it's your neighbor. Alright, peace, y'all.